Welcome to another video by Adeptis Academy. I'm glad you're joining us today. Whether you're a curious student, a lifelong learner, or just someone who loves to see how things work, you're in the right place. Today, we're about to embark on a fascinating journey together, one that will open your eyes to the incredible world of machines all around us. Machines are everywhere, quietly working behind the scenes to make our lives easier, safer, and more fun. From the moment you wake up and turn off your alarm clock, to the cars and buses that take you to school or work, to the appliances that help prepare your meals, machines are an essential part of our daily routines. But have you ever wondered what makes them tick? Think about it. The toys you play with, the doors that open automatically at the grocery store, the escalators that carry you up and down, and even the traffic lights that keep our roads safe. All of these are machines, big and small, simple and complex. They help us accomplish tasks that would be difficult or even impossible to do on our own. But have you ever stopped to think about how they actually work? What's happening inside when you press a button or turn a handle? How do all those parts move together so smoothly? It might seem like magic, but there's a lot of science and clever engineering behind it all. The secret lies in something called mechanical systems. These are the building blocks of almost every machine you see. Mechanical systems are made up of different parts that each have a special job, and when they work together, they can create movement, transfer energy, or even change the direction of a force. Imagine a puzzle where every piece has its own unique shape and purpose. Mechanical systems are just like that. Each part fits perfectly with the others, and together they make the whole machine come alive. When you see gears turning, levers lifting, or wheels spinning, you're watching a carefully designed system in action. Don't worry if this sounds complicated at first. We're going to break everything down into simple, easy-to-understand pieces. By the end of this adventure, you'll be able to look at any machine and start to figure out what's going on inside. You might even impress your friends and family with your new knowledge. In this series, we'll explore some of the most important parts that make machines work. We'll look at how each part functions, why it's important, and how they all fit together to create movement and do useful work. You'll get to see real-life examples, fun demonstrations, and maybe even try building a few simple machines yourself. Some of the key players in the world of machines are gears, cogs, cams, and wheels. These might sound like fancy words, but you'll soon see how they work and why they're so important. Each one has a special job, and together they can create amazing results, from making a clock tick to powering a giant Ferris wheel. So get ready to be amazed by the ingenuity and creativity behind these simple yet powerful mechanisms. By understanding how machines work, you'll start to see the world in a whole new way. Let's dive in and discover the secrets of the mechanical world together. Imagine a bicycle. When you push on the pedals, the wheels turn and you move forward. That's a mechanical system in action. Mechanical systems use a combination of parts like gears, cogs, and wheels to transmit and transform energy. This energy can come from different sources, like your muscles when you ride a bike or a motor in a car. The mechanical system takes this energy and uses it to create movement, lift objects, or do other useful tasks. Think of it like a team working together. Each part of the system has a specific job to do, and together they achieve something amazing. Imagine a team of best friends who always help each other out. That's exactly how gears and cogs work together inside machines. Each gear has teeth around its edge. These teeth let them connect, just like friends holding hands. The teeth of one gear fit perfectly into the spaces of another, so they can move together in harmony. Gears are wheels with teeth, designed to fit together like puzzle pieces. When one gear turns, its teeth push against the next, causing it to spin too. This teamwork lets them transfer movement and energy, making machines work smoothly. One of the coolest things about gears is that they can change both the speed and direction of movement. If you connect two gears, when one turns clockwise, the other turns counterclockwise. Gears can be arranged in all sorts of patterns to create the exact motion a machine needs. Gears can also change speed and force. A big gear connected to a small gear makes the small one spin faster, but with less strength. This is called a gear ratio, and it helps machines do all sorts of jobs, from lifting heavy things to spinning really fast. You can see this in action on a bicycle. When you shift gears, you're changing which gears are connected to the pedals and wheels. Bigger gears make it easier to pedal uphill, while smaller gears help you go faster on flat ground. Gears and cogs are everywhere. They're inside clocks, cars, airplanes, and even tiny watches. No matter where you look, gears are hard at work, making sure machines do their jobs. So next time you see a machine, remember the Toothy Team of gears and cogs working together behind the scenes. Their teamwork is what makes everything tick, spin, and move just right. Cams might look simple, but they play a crucial role in many mechanical systems. A cam is a specially shaped piece, often attached to a rotating shaft. As the cam rotates, its shape pushes against another part called a follower. This pushing action creates a specific movement in the follower, which can be used to control other parts of the machine. Think of a sewing machine. The up and down motion of the needle is controlled by a cam mechanism. Cams are used in a wide range of applications, from engines and printing presses to toys and musical instruments. They are the masters of controlled movement. Wheels and axles are one of the most important inventions in human history. Before the wheel, moving heavy objects was slow and exhausting. But with the wheel and axle, people could transport goods, build bigger structures, and travel farther than ever before. This simple idea sparked a revolution, opening up new possibilities for trade, exploration, and innovation. A wheel is a round object that rotates around a central rod called an axle. The axle supports the wheel and lets it spin freely. This basic mechanism is found in countless machines and vehicles, from ancient carts to modern bicycles and cars. The genius is that it turns a force at the edge of the wheel into movement, making it possible to move things that would otherwise be too heavy to handle. Imagine trying to push a refrigerator without wheels. It would be nearly impossible. But put it on a dolly, and you can move it with a gentle push. That's the magic of reducing friction and spreading out the weight. Wheels and axles are constantly at work, making it possible to transport everything from furniture to massive equipment. When you apply force to the wheel, it rotates around the axle, reducing friction and making movement easier. Ball bearings in modern wheels help them spin even more smoothly, so less energy is wasted. From cars and trains to shopping carts and skateboards, wheels and axles are everywhere, making our lives easier and more efficient. The wheel and axle may seem simple, but their impact is enormous. Proof that sometimes the simplest ideas change the world forever. Mechanical systems are all around us, even if we don't always notice them. Open a door, and you're actually using a simple machine called a lever. Turn on a faucet, and you're relying on gears and valves to control the flow of water. Look around your house, and you'll find countless examples of mechanical systems at work. The gears in your blender, the chain and sprockets on your bike, the motor and pulleys in your washing machine. These systems make our lives easier and more enjoyable, from the simplest tasks to the most complex machines. Did you know that the first gears were invented over 2,000 years ago? The ancient Greeks used them in water clocks and other devices. And did you know that the largest gear in the world is over 30 meters in diameter? It's used in a mining machine. Mechanical systems are full of fascinating facts and stories, showing us the ingenuity and creativity of human invention. As we've discovered, mechanical systems are everywhere, from the simplest toys to the most complex machines. They rely on the teamwork of gears, cogs, cams, wheels, and other parts, all working together to create movement and make our lives easier. The next time you encounter a machine, take a moment to appreciate the ingenuity of its mechanical system. It's a testament to human creativity and our ability to harness the power of simple machines to achieve amazing things. Keep exploring, keep wondering, and never stop being curious about the world around you.